Hey everyone, this is Carla or Jenkins, and I would like to welcome all live and replay viewers to my broadcast. I greatly appreciate it. And once again, I am continuing my Earned Value Management tips series where I give you an example on how to apply Earned Value Management into your life and to better educate people and inform them that project management and earned value aren't the exclusive purview of corporate America and business, but you too can apply it. So as I've been going through this journey, I have learned so much about many different, industries, products, services that I've learned while researching because I just didn't want to give you the same things. And so this example is called Turo. And while a lot of people are familiar with Lyft and Uber, where you just drive, Turo offers you some more options regarding your car. So with Turo, you can actually list your car and serve as a driver, or you can rent a car out. So it's a function of, where you can list your car for someone to drive. It's kind of like enterprise rent a car when you do rent a car. So I'm going to do the two examples, and as always, I'm going to give you the three main variables of earned value management, as well as the two equations and some numbers for my examples to show how you can apply earned value management in your own life. So the three definitions are planned value, earned value, and actual cost. So planned value is the original work that you've planned to do. Earned value is the actual work that you've done during a time period, and actual cost is the actual cost of the project at a certain time period. So we also use those three variables to create two equations. The first one is schedule variance. The second one is cost variance. So schedule variance is scheduling how much work you actually get done according to plan. So it is earned value minus planned value. And there's three different categories for schedule variance. If earned value is greater than planned value, you're ahead of schedule. If earned value is equal to planned value, you're on schedule. And if earned value is less than planned value, you're behind schedule. The second equation is cost variance, and that's earned value minus actual cost. So that measures how efficiently are you using the money compared to the work that you're actually doing. So it's earned value minus actual cost, and that too has three categories. If earned value is greater than actual cost, that means you're under budget. If earned value is equal to actual cost, that means you're on budget. And if earned value is less than actual cost, then that means you're over budget. So as I mentioned, for today's example, we have two because Turo lets you list your car as well as rent your car. So we're going to do first the car listing example. And they have some, and I'm taking some of the information that comes from Turo.com regarding the listing your car. And there's an example where it says if your market value for your car is $20,000, the days you want to rent your car is rented because you're renting your car out, is 15 days, you could earn over $6,500 a year, or that would be $541.67 a month. So that's what they gave you, like a gauge for that. So in my example of listing your car, say you have two cars and you'll drive one for work, but you'll rent the other one out through Turo. So my example is for planned value. For 1 month, you want to earn $600. For earned value, you have $700. And for actual cost, it's $150. And as I mentioned in the Lyft driver profitability video, I'll put that in the description, so you can watch that also. With actual cost, I make it extremely realistic. So it's not exclusively just gasoline. It's also your insurance premium. Turo has a partnership with Liberty Mutual, and there's also fees that go along with Turo because it's a service, so it takes a percentage out. So for schedule variance, you have earned value minus planned value. So that's 700 minus 600, which is positive 100. That means you're ahead of schedule. And regarding the cost variance, you have 700 minus 150, which is positive $550, meaning that you're under budget. Well, now we're going to transition to actually renting a car through Turo. So, for instance, it's in this service of the car rental is similar to Hertz or Enterprise Rent-A-Car. So, say you for 1 week you want to rent a car through Turo, and you want to do a 1 week business trip. Say you're in Washington D.C. and you want to do a 1 week business trip, and you wanted to rent a Honda Civic. Well, for Washington, D.C., renting a Honda Civic on Turo is $30 a day, which is $210 a week. So that's our actual, we're going to do that for actual cost. And the planned value is to do $1,000 worth of new business this week. The earned value is $1,100 in new business this week. So we're going to apply the schedule variance, and we're going to compute the schedule variance and compute the cost variance. So the schedule variance is earned value minus planned value, or 1,100 minus 1,000, which is positive 100. That means you're ahead of schedule. And for the cost variance, it's earned value minus actual cost, which is $1,100 minus 210, which is, I believe, 890. So it's 890 is positive, meaning you're under budget. So in both of those situations, you're ahead of schedule and under budget, which are very good. But once again, these two examples showcase how you can apply earned value management in your own life through whether or not you have two cars and you want to use Turo to rent out one of those cars to make you money, or you want to use Turo as a car leasing at car rental agencies such as Hertz and Enterprise Rent-A-Car to be able to get around town, and you want to travel, and just like regular rental-car services. So as I've displayed before, it removes the lie that earned value management is exclusively the purview of corporate America and big business. You can apply this to decision making, such as if you're on vacation, you want to do a car rental, or if you do have more than one vehicle and you want to rent one out to earn some money, then Turo would be an option to consider. So this concludes the example, but this is just one part and a small part of what I would have to offer through earned value management. I have a course entitled Earned Value Management Explained. It provides an in-depth analysis of earned value management way beyond this, and it has the same amount of examples so that you could know the meaning behind the numbers, both in your personal life as well as in the office. So earned value management explained is $297, and for $297 you can get this information and a wealth more. The reason why I created this course was to help dispel the lie that project management and earned value management was only for business. You can apply it for better decision making, better decision analysis in your life. And I wanted people to stop fearing the numbers, stop being frustrated by figures, stop suffering in silence in business meetings when they don't understand certain things in the presentations. Like if you don't understand what schedule variance is, if you don't understand the budget and the cost report, you don't have to be frustrated by the figures. You don't have to be suffering in silence. You can be proactive. You can do something about it on your own time, because I want you to stop the imposter syndrome, which is, I don't think I'm good enough, because of the potential backlash that if you open your mouth and say, I don't know, what does that mean? People won't view you as a professional, and you may lose your job, and you want to be able to keep your job, but you also want to know the numbers behind the numbers, the meaning behind them. You're sick of being frustrated. You're sick of suffering in silence and not knowing what they are. Earned Value Management Explained will help you with that for $297. You can buy it at carlarjenkins.com/EVM Explained. Moreover, it's a digital course, so it will complement your life, not compete with it. I truly understand that you have enough competing with your time in both your personal and professional lives. And the digitization of the course provides you with the flexibility for you to take it anywhere, from being in the airport, being in the back of a rental car, whether or not you rent it and you have a driver, if you're in your hotel room, if you're in the lobby checking into a hotel, if you're at the airport waiting to get boarding, whether or not you're at your kid's soccer practice, it has that level of flexibility to fit and complement into your life rather than compete with it, which is also another reason why I created this course, because I know that as a customer, you like value added, because I value your time and I value your money, and I don't want to waste either your time or your money, because I know that you don't want your time or your money wasted, which is why I created Earned Value Management Explained. Is currently available for $297 at carlarjenkins.com/EVM Explained. So I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch my video. I greatly appreciate it, and I wish you a happy and productive day. Goodbye.